Hey everyone, it's Kong again with another episode of Kong Reads You Patch Notes. We haven't done one of these in a long time, but this patch is pretty big, so I thought it would be a good time to speedrun something like this. So here we go. Langrisser August 26th Update Preview. As the war between light and darkness rages on, the Swordsmith Legion continues on its quest to recast the Holy Sword, summoning legendary heroes from past eras along the way. On August 26th, Langrisser's 34th major content update, Dark Heart of the Empire, will arrive on the shores of Elsalia. This update will introduce a huge amount of new content to the game, including new SSR heroes. So after the maintenance on August 26th, you'll need to head to the Google Play Store or App Store, search for Langrisser, and tap Update to get the newest version of the game. Once the maintenance is complete, each commander will receive 5 Trinity vouchers as compensation. A new era is dawning in Elsalia. On August 26th, will you be prepared to accept Langrisser's newest challenge? So the first part of the maintenance is introducing the new heroes, Lucretia and Autokrato IV. These are the heroes that you're going to be using those 5 compensatory Trinity vouchers on. I'll talk about them in their own Should You Summon episode, so we can skip over that for now, but just know that this patch includes those. New main story chapters, End of a Distant Dream. As the ultimate battle draws near, Matthew and his party storm Gizarov's fortress, ready to deal the final blow. After the update, chapters 36 to 40 of Main Story Part 2 will finally open. Complete main story stages to obtain Melania shards and loads more awesome rewards. So, will we be able to get Melania to 6-star finally? Free Kong would like to know. New Time Rift stages, Langrisser 5 Epilogue. The legend of a new generation begins as the battle for Langrisser continues. Technically ends, it's the epilogue. In order to gain the support of the local nobles and crush the tyranny of the new Emperor Gilmore, Clarette and her party head to Guyana Prison. What kind of new adventure awaits them? A new adventure that awards a free Scepter of Divinity. After the update, the Time Rift's Langrisser 5 Epilogue chapter will be ready for you to explore. Complete this chapter's stages to obtain amazing rewards, like a free Scepter of Divinity. That one's going to be going on my Lucretia. If I get her. Limited time guild event, Dimensional Expedition. So this is the second run of that massive Guild Wars event. Event time, August 26th at 6 till September 15th at essentially midnight. Interesting, this doesn't last as long as the previous one did. The previous one was like 40 days long, so they made some tweaks. We'll see what they are. Devise your ultimate strategy, brave heroes, and band together with your allies to fight side by side, conquering the cities of this glorious land together. After the event begins, you'll be able to take part in the Dimensional Expedition PvE mode. Play solo or team up to dominate strongholds and occupy cities and earn as many expedition medals as you can. Yeah, ideally don't play solo. Expedition medals can be exchanged for a variety of fantastic items in the Dimensional Expedition store, including SSR equipment, Trinity vouchers, skin vouchers, and Hein's evolution item, Hein's Heart of Desire. New Gate of Fate stages. Explore the hidden stories of Langrisser's mighty heroes and help them regain their former glory. After this maintenance, the Gate of Fate for Lucretia and Autokrato IV will open. After successfully challenging these stages, you can gain their hero shards and unlock their bond powers to push their ability to its full potential. Other optimizations and adjustments. Now this is when the interesting stuff usually comes in. Other than all the new content, obviously. Speaking of which, new content. Level 2 Awakening skills will be available for the following heroes: Autokrato IV, Lucretia, Akka, Grenier, and Puritess. Secret Realm Store. New exclusive equipment for Landius, weapon, and Licorice, headwear. Love Confession will be unlocked for the following hero: Light of Genesis. Okay. Heart Bonds will be unlocked for the following heroes: Autokrato IV and Lucretia. New figurine wall content. Stage and battle adjustments. Adjusted the size of the Stone Colossus's battle sprite when on the battlefield to make it consistent with the Lava Titan and Crystal Molder. Okay. Good for them. Optimized special effects when Himiko Shinobibe's talent is triggered. Added a skill cooldown display to the character information interface in Apex Arena, friendly matches, and other modes. This is a really nice hand-holding mechanic. It means when you're playing PvP, you can actually see when skills are on cooldown or not. Previously, when you clicked on a unit, it would just show the skills, and you'd have to remember or keep track of if it was cooled down or not, when you could expect your enemy to be able to use their skills. Now you can see their cooldowns. Fixed, the buffs are randomly changed into random debuffs. Effect of Evil God Kruger's talent so that it only affects enemies. Hilarious. Optimized the art performance of Apex Arena maps. Optimized evolved form mission completion conditions. If you've cleared a stage higher than the one specified in the mission requirements, you'll be regarded as having completed. This is for SP Awakening. So on the long list of different tasks you need to do to unlock an SP class, some of them are like, do the Dark Dragon with so-and-so in your team at level 65. And previously, if you did that at level 70, it wouldn't count because it wanted specifically the level 65. Now, after this patch, you'll be able to do the level 70 and it will count it as meeting those requirements. Other adjustments. Optimized the redirection function, figurine wall. Updated the Apex Arena elimination match reward settings. Specific rewards can now be previewed in the game. Added a Crafter's Hammer synthesis function. Low-level Crafter's Hammers can now be fused into high-level Crafter's Hammers from the backpack and alchemy interfaces. This is a really nice adjustment. Hammers are the #1 thing that takes up space in your backpack, so you have a maximum of 5,000 inventory, and hammers don't stack on each other. So if you have like 500 SR hammers, that counts as 500 inventory slots. Now, instead of just selling your lower level hammers wholesale or trying to use them, you can actually fuse them into higher level ones. So this will make it easier for you to upgrade your equipment, and it also helps clear bag space. I've heard we're also supposed to be getting the update that tags new gear as new in your backpack. I think that comes along with the hammer synthesis. I'm not 100% sure, but that's really nice because if you're doing auto battles, or if you're not paying attention when you clear a map, then when you go into your equipment list, you can see like a little new tag beside something that you got new. Or I guess where this mostly comes into play is if you're doing 20 continuous battles on like an event map, and you pass the thresholds to get equipment, but you're not watching so you didn't see what equipment you unlocked. Now when you go into your bag, you can see a little new tag, and you'll be like, oh hey, a crystal stinger, I didn't know I had that. Added a filter function to the Alchemy Interface's equipment page, allowing you to filter the types of equipment you wish to dismantle. Added a most recent tab to the Alchemy and Backpack interfaces, making it easier for you to identify new equipment. Okay, that's kind of what I was just talking about. Optimized the story dialogue reading experience. Tapping the screen once will now cause the dialogue to be displayed instantly, instead of skipping to the next dialogue segment, and tapping again will skip to the next story segment. In auto battle mode, all conversations will be skipped, whether it's your first time viewing them or not. Pretty nice. Auto battle team forever. And that's the end of this immense patch notes. We've got the new characters, we've got new story chapters, we've got new time rifts, we've got huge dimensional expedition coming back as well, and then the usual stuff that gets added on a monthly basis. So there's definitely going to be a lot to do this month. I think the Forbidden Battlegrounds are actually coming back soon as well, so yeah, there's going to be no end to the amount of content that we're going to be working away at least for the next couple weeks. Alright, hopefully that gets you all up to date. I'll catch you in the next one. Happy Langrissing, everyone.